So I don't know if, yeah, I don't know that that's working or not. I feel like, okay, it seems to be working. I'll listen to it later. So, of course, Flight Sim's loading up right now. As you can see, I've got everything going on. Make sure my controls are where they need to be. So I tried this the other day, and my Bravo. I don't know if it's. I think it's Bravo. My throttle assembly was. It was working, but it needed to be tweaked. So I think what has happened is over time. So that's my G1000, as you can see. That's my panel for the Garmin for this particular aircraft. Well, really for any. It's got all the bells and whistles for nav and com and uh, you name it. So that is uh, that is a very cool, I think, piece of equipment to have. And my goal today really is just to kind of get back into using my controls, starting my aircraft, going through my checklists, and uh, and getting going. Last time, again, my throttle assembly wasn't working, uh, and so all I'm going to do is I'm gonna put myself down in. I think I'll go to Chico this today. I don't want to. I love uh, Sacramento, but I also just want to not have to worry about traffic at this point. Boy, that is beautiful, isn't it? Paddle boat, that is just gorgeous. Next time I go to Alaska, I'm going to have to see if I can find that. The Klondike. And, oh, let me get my Sacramento SMF card up. It's been so long, so I think over the course of the next 2.5 years, because I can't start until the spring. I think I'm going to uh, pursue an associate's of science in aircraft maintenance, or I think they call it aircraft mechanics maintenance, is what they call it at the community college. So that's what I will be doing, and I'm actually really looking forward to that. I think I need to. I don't think I want to do those objectives, but I may. We'll see. I'm going to leave it alone for now, just because I don't. I don't have anything going yet. So, first of all, parking brake is. Let's get rid of that. Uh, Parking brake is set, and I know that because it's set. Okay, cool. Let's see. Throttle closed. Perfect. Start switch off. Magneto. All master switches are off. Avionics off. Fuel pump switch is off. And I'm looking at it. I have it have it over here on my Bravo. Okay, and fuel flow is in cut off. True. And okay, so let's go ahead. Battery switches on. And I'm going to go ahead and move this screen right here down here so that I can then go ahead and, oh no, why is it doing that? I don't know if you can see that or not. What's happening is there's the taskbar is not disappearing. So let me just disappear the taskbar really quickly, so that that screen fits appropriately. There we go. Okay. Okay, and you can see I'm managing this screen right here. I'm going to press the alerts button really quickly. So you see no alerts, and you can see nearest airports. So that's what I'm doing on my G1000, is managing that. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue. We know that flaps are up, but we're going to go ahead and look outside to verify that. And fuel quantity, and I can see I have roughly 12, 13, 14 gallons. 14 gallons in each. Oh no, oh my gosh. 25 gallons in each. So we're good. Let's see. Fuel selector both. Let's look at that. And I can see down here it is selected for both. And let's go ahead and turn avionics on. Okay. And let's go ahead and get ATIS. ATIS for, oh, this is not Sacramento. This is, where are we? Chico? That's KCIC, right? I think so. Yeah, KCIC. So, ATIS is 119.675, so let's go ahead and get that. And you can see I'm doing 119.675, and I went right by it again. And so we'll go ahead and get some ATIS, and it is going through. And then our ground, we don't have a clearance delivery here, so I'm going to go with ground at 121.9. One three left and right. Okay, perfect. It's been a long time, so I don't even know how to, like, this thing here, I'm not really sure. I'm going to get rid of that. I don't really want the objectives. What I want is, it's been a long time. How do you bring up ATC? There we are. Okay, cool. So you see there is no clearance here at Chico, so I've set the radio to 121.9, which is ground here at Chico, and I'm just gonna request a straight out flight. Oh, I'm not ready to taxi, but we'll take it. 121.0 when ready. Okay. Okay, cool. So we're set for 121.0 when ready. So let's go ahead and that was not it. I screwed that up royally. Let's go back to clearance delivery. Okay, perfect. Okay, we're going to open 1/4. Throttle 1/4. Mixture is rich. Engine prop area clear. Fuel pump switch is on. Throttle is set to idle. Alternator switch on. Oil pressure looking good. We're in the green. Oil temperature is rising. Our electrical, the bus looks great. I don't have a transponder set because I don't have an ID yet. We'll get that when I guess we'll do some flight following. Bro, what the hell's he doing? Okay. Okay, looking good. Flaps. And flaps fully. Take a look at my trim wheel. Perfect, it is moving, and I see it is. There we go. Okay, let's go full flaps up. Perfect. Alrighty. Okay. Alright, so taxi and hold runway 13 left. Okay, let me get my look again. Okay, cool. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and release the parking brake. Okay. Bro is standing right there in the middle of the... I don't know where runway 13 right is. I should know the airport, just as a matter of fact. And I'm not going to 13 right, I'm going to 13 left. And I am exceeding the speed limit, as you can see. But I know where it is. It's been a while. They just run in front of you. Just talk about exceeding the speed limit. I think the speed limit's 5 miles. So I'm gonna hold short. I know this looks like it's running into the ground or something. My gosh. This is like in the gravel or something. What the hell? I know I should be talking, but I can't. I'm concentrating, and as I taxi to ramp, oh, so it's 20 knots at this airport, which is just fine. Okay, come on, let's go. Okay, parking brake. Right, perfect. Okay, taxi lights on. Landing lights. Let's get those guys off. Okay. Let's go. We're gonna go 5 degrees of flap here. Turn some pitot heat on. Oh, it is on. Yep, it is on. Okay. Landing lights on. Did I just turn them off? You did. Fuel quantity checks. Fuel selector checks. Throttles at idle. We're still rich. Alternator switch on. Throttle's going to go up to 1800. Flaps first. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and get some takeoff clearance. I hope this is the correct runway. All of our controls are working. So let's go ahead and thank you, tower. What is happening here? What in the heck is going on? I feel like there's something going on here. I can't take off like this. I don't know what's happening. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, my fuel flow is, there's something wrong here. Okay. Why is my throttle doing that? Glad I didn't take off. I think I'm gonna have to reset. I think my Bravo's become unstable. I think that's what's happening here. Because, look at that. It's fully extended now, and then it's fully depressed. So, let me go in here really quickly and go to controls and go to throttle. Bravo. Power. Throttle. Okay. Joystick button 9. Joystick L axis. Clear. Okay, validate. Okay, let's clear that. Clear. Okay, so now unassigned. Bravo single throw. Okay, select an input. Search by name. Throttle. Okay. 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 It's even got the detent. Okay. Validate. Okay. Okay, let's go back and try it. Okay, still no. It's the right. It's been so long, I honestly don't recall whether. So it's going 50-50. Good thing I figured this out though, huh? Because, my gosh. Okay. Okay, so the mixture's working correctly. So let's get rid of this. Clear. Does it need to be 100% the... Let me look at the other options. Maybe it's just throttle axis. I'm going to go with throttle axis and see if that does it. Okay. Let's try that. Okay, that's the detent. Detent. Let's not let's it. I'm going to take away that reverse on that. Huh. An AN225. want to do this manually. Good thing, though, right? I mean, my gosh. Okay. Let's see if it'll... Because there's the detent for... Okay, let's go ahead and do go around, get that program. So that's go around. Okay. Why are they... Okay. Okay, it's seeing it. I'm not moving it at all. Look at this. I mean, I'm not moving it, and that's bizarre. Why would... Why would mixture work fine? Look at that. Why would mixture work fine and throttle not? I'm sure of the right two for... Sorry. I made the mistake of having it. Let me look at the configuration really quickly. Yeah, okay. I'm not crazy. And I'm sorry, I'm gonna.
commands for these levers, all six of them. So we'll begin by heading on over to Power Management. Let's look at our mixture. Alright, so mixture 1 axis should be lever 5. And as I move lever 5, there we go, we see the change. Let's go ahead and start cleaning this up. And we're just going to clear these current inputs and then validate it slash save. Alright, and then also important, as soon as we make changes, we need to save this as our new profile. I'm going to save it as our GA single engine. And then once we're done saving and setting this profile, we can easily cycle to this designation and fly around in a single engine airplane system. Alright, mixture 2. Okay. And then mixture 2 should be lever 6, confirmed. And we'll go ahead and clean up these settings. Alright, so now our mixture levers are clean. Propeller, axis 1 should be lever 3. And there we have confirmation. We'll go ahead and remove these settings. And again, all I'm doing is I am taking away all the default settings for the Bravo. And then we're
I wonder if I just didn't think this thing through, right?
Propeller 2 axes, lever 4, confirmed.
Hold on.
And so now we
Hold on, hold on, hold on.
let's work on throttle. And throttle 1 is lever 1, as you can see. Now, something important is all of these have a reverse axis setting. This makes sure when the throttle is full, it simulates full to the system. We want to remember that as we are reapplying these axes. Alright. And then throttle 2 axis lever 2. Let's go ahead and clean this one up also. Okay, so we are fresh. These levers now give no input to this. And then throttle 2 axis lever 2. Let's go ahead and clean this one up also.
I'm sorry, I'm looking at a video.
Okay, so we are fresh. These levers now give no input to the system. Let's go ahead and apply it for a single engine airplane. We're going to go ahead and begin with our throttle. And throttle 1 axis is going to be lever 2, like I said from the image, which is left axis X. Okay, and as I move lever 2, that works perfectly. Okay. And we'll reverse it so that when it's full
This is not
throttle
doing
in the
it
system,
though.
or in the hardware, it's full throttle in the simulator.
So,
And then another thing I like to set is our toga switch, take off, go around. A way to simulate that in the system is full throttle. This is the little red button you see on the throttle 1 lever. Now something great about the system is if I click that start scanning tab, you'll see it turns gray. The next button I press will automatically go in there. So I'm going to hit my toga switch button, and that indicates it's joystick button 9. When
the problem is it's not actually,
in place 2. And as I push on that toga button,
it's
it
not
indicates
actually
full throttle.
doing it.
So that is a very convenient way to figure out what buttons will do what. Next we're going to go to mixture. Mixture 1 axis is lever 3, and that's going to be right axis Z. And there we are. Let's validate it and let's test it. Moving lever 3, correct. We're also going to have to reverse
It is
this
not
axis.
doing what I expect it to do.
It's okay. We want to make
So,
sure to go ahead
is there
and
something
save.
wrong
So
with
we'll
my...
You can see the spinning wheel, and we've now saved our general.
I'm going to stop here because I'm not sure. I think I might need a driver update for my Charlie. I'm sorry, for my Bravo, because it's not functioning correctly. So I'm going to stop here and then